that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way.
That shit garbage, bro.
Still that way. Still that way. Still that way.
I'll trade that nigga for a quarterback any day. As long as it's the right quarterback. Fuck Justin Fields. I don't want that nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Browns of Canton taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That must bring him on.
The second of 2 games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I asked some niggas to move a player for me, but they ain't even responding to my ass. Fuck them niggas. They need to fix that shit. Fix that shit quick. They can get his own players. Alright, let's do it.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. We look at this Browns defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
Johnson moves the chain, something he did plenty in 2022, leading the Steelers in yards and catches, but also had the unfortunate distinction of having the most catches yards in the NFL without a touchdown last season. That should be rectified early and often this year.
Tua now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Steelers are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Tua going to throw. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
To the 27-yard line. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Tua. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Steeler defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be #1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really have something to talk about.
That's the challenge. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Oh, come on.
Off-play action. Dugan. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll go down at the 28. That good for 22 and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan. And he completes it to Hunt. Touchdown, Browns.
Well, let him get up and snatch that ball down with a crash.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's Tua. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. Myles Garrett, the all-pro defensive end, there on the stop. Our score after one. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught. It's Austin left side. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And trying to push.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
He is going to be stuffed up in
Let's
the
go.
backfield.
Good stop.
Losing 4 yards that
go.
time. And now it's 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, they'll run with White. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dugan. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. 11 yards for number 11. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He's going to try and do this himself. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan. He's going to look deep for more. Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Dugan. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
No. Oh, he hit that bitch.
And that will knot us up at 10. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Oh, let's go, baby. We need to step it up a little bit.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
2 and now on first down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's that fast nigga. Oh, shit, no. This nigga, boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
what you call down off for, bro? Oh, shit.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, shit.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as
he's
they
showing
come
them
up here
heaters.
first and 10.
He's showing them heaters.
The man in motion. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. Room past the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Back to throw. Dugan. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Boy, somehow someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
It's all right. Real life, that just pissing me off, bro.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
The fuck? Damn, that nigga wide the fuck open. He wide open. Fuck. Ah. We got come forward.
More of the motion man right. A final shot before break. Dugan. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman
These
has
two
our
coaching
EA
staffs
Sports
likely
halftime
going through their
report.
final
Coach.
adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Dugan. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and 2, Dugan. Got a man at short. It's complete. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Now he's free at the 35. And touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua under pressure, and they got to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3
Fucking
sacks in a row
miles.
shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps. The last.
Oh,
which
chill
came
out,
in
chill
the
out,
end
chill
zone
out, chill out,
for
chill
2
out.
points.
Don't do me like that, bro. Okay, so you just stop talking about shit about me, nigga. Let me make sure my voice ain't on this thing.
The Browns drive about to get started. The drive starts with a run by White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down. Dugan, he's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now it's Peterson.
Man,
Good
stop.
blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll set up to throw. Throwing. The ball comes up. The defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
I would be bomb ass quarterback, but this shit there.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. 1st down, here's White. He'll take this to the 46.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Dugan.
I saw the whip on the route.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That ain't really what he's ready to do this shit.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. As they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
No maker out there.
And they'll need the 39 here for the first. This is 3rd down.
But these dudes are playing some outstanding man coverage for me.
Looking to throw. Dugan. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
No, we can't get it.
And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
What's happening, man?
Final minute now of the third quarter. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Got it.
We watching the same game, Ralph? Because I should leave.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in the first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Looking for Austin, intercepted.
What?
Off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over
What?
at their own 30-yard line.
What the?
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just
What?
1 remaining here in this
Yo, that
fourth
nigga
quarter.
just jumped up and grabbed that bitch on David. Oh my fuck. Bro, if I don't get 1,500 for that, bro, that's tough. Oh my god.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Facts, bro.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's going to get a solid gain of
For a
9
replay?
before being brought
I'm talking
down.
about a highlight.
2nd
A highlight.
and right at a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Yes, sir.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll
Oh,
spot it
tempo.
at the 44.
Tempo.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind
Just
of the
'cause
key
you
here.
post
Grind
some.
out some yardage, work on
Damn,
that
I ain't even
clock, see
catch
if you
that.
can
You
continue
just
to
said
take
I
it
ain't even
down.
catch that.
Definitely,
That's
you
tough.
want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play.
Yeah.
You got to do it in your own backfield. I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Moore, the man in motion.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dugan. He's going to look deep for
That's a
Moore.
pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say
the fuck he
things not trending in the right direction.
That's a flag. Yeah. I sure did this shit the last time. What the fuck?
They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Bro, who are your DBs, bro? These niggas are literally like boxed. I can't lie, bro. These niggas are boxed.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
I'm proud of these niggas.
Off the play fake, Dugan.
Boxed.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
I hope ain't nobody decided to sit here and watch this shit, bro.
3rd down. Back to throw. Dugan. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return is Peterson. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
We both did shit. Oh, I think I did a damn thing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Austin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. Before this drive could get wins,
shit,
it's coming down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And it's going to be batted down.
You want some tight end in the flat?
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
This is one ugly game. I hope ain't nobody saying what different folks are. This shit is just, ugh.
From the 32 now, here's first
This
and
is
10.
disgusting, bro.
Throwing to start the drive. Dugan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 11 yards for number 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, second and 11.
It's in the heat. 24 coming.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good time.
It's complete. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
This is remarkable,
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Oh, shit.
Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
That shit late. I'm like, huh?
On their way to a 2-0 start. York now for the extra point.
This
And the
ain't
lead is up to
working
18
right
now.
What I'm gonna do it. Well, I played. What?
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
That star quarterback shit is just... Madness is not designed to play with a quarterback without abilities, but they made the game to play whipping ability, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something."
Oh, I need that pick, man.
Some teams
I'm
like to
trying
do
to get a
something
breakout
in
with
the
that
end to
nigga.
get a little bit better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
So you
want to
need to grab that bitch, you know?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua gonna throw.
Grab them! I'm finna punch one of these niggas, bro.
It falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Ooh, yeah.
Go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to win the football game.
What are you guys doing?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hurry up for me, get his ass over there.
Throwing to
But I
start
don't
the
make it.
drive. Dugan. And a big loss here as he's
1, 2, 3. That was
taken
fine.
down.
That was a fine, man.
Tanner Muse. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. And we will get a timeout with
Yeah,
2
but I mean,
ticks
shit,
left.
I ain't had time to throw that motherfucker. I wasn't finna throw it while you was still right there. Fuck no.
To throw on 2nd down. Dugan. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
What?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Why they didn't count
So this
that?
crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.
Oh, they just hold me out of 20 yards.
After the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that
Good
just
shit.
got vanquished. They did score in the second